Welcome, dear guests, Srinivasan Radhakrishnan sir and Balasubramanian sir. And also, we welcome Aroopa Technologies leadership team to Thopers. Srinivasan Radhakrishnan sir is a president at Aroopa Technologies, and Balasubramanian sir is a vice president at Aroopa Technologies. Aroopa Technologies, a leader in IT managed services and business process consulting. Once again, welcome you all to Thopers. You are here to experience our story, a powerful story of hope, dreams, and more. We are delighted to present you our story of revolution and evolution through the past 6 years. This 1 hour is going to be an inspiring journey into our Top world. We have been part of Topers from a very long time, and we could see the magic of Top in our lives. We are more confident, unique, expressive, powerful, and revolutionary in this journey. We want to spread this essence and we want to tell the world our ideas, our lifestyle, our culture, and our mindset to make you all leaders like we are now and more. Have you ever pondered the idea of creating a university or building a city? To possess the tremendous potential and to think like visionaries such as Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Abdul Kalam, it requires the right mindset, a passionate heart, dedicated effort, and the passage of time to bring everything together. Today, we will showcase how we built this platform, how we transitioned from being students to becoming leaders, and how we are envisioning our future with even grander ideas. This presentation is intended for those who aspire to elevate their lives, who wish to perceive the world from a fresh perspective, and who are determined to challenge themselves to grow. Whether you are a parent, a student, an entrepreneur, a teacher, an IT employee, or anyone seeking inspiration and new knowledge, we present to you a syllabus for life, a thought process that can make a profound difference in your life. We are here to disseminate our ideas to the greater society with the hope that they too can increase their confidence, express their ideas, and be revolutionaries. We believe anyone can become their best version and be the 0.001% of happy people. Get to know how? This is just a long story short. To know more about us, tighten your seatbelts. The flight will take off in the next 1 minute. Now, Tarunannaya and Sangeetakka will present to you our story. Over to you, Annaya and Akka.
Yes, welcome to the world of Thops. Thopers. We are meant to make a difference. We are the believers of our mindsets, our culture, our values, and our ecosystem. What are all these? Let us tell you our story, the story of disruption, the story of revolutionaries, the story of Thops. Are you all excited to begin the show? Before that, I would like you to experience our world through our invocation. Our invocation is the epitome of who we are and what we are up to. Please close your eyes and to tune into with our invocation.
This is who we are. We are a team. Talented, energetic, astonishing mindsets. We can do anything and everything. We talk, we care, we respect each other. We see beauty in everything. We are connected by hearts and driven by values. We celebrate each other. We provide value to each other. We take ownership in everything we do. We have freedom to make mistakes. We learn as we go. We are mad to make a difference. We love disruptive ideas. We make impossible things possible. We are strong to question the creation. We believe in dreaming big. If we do not dare to dream big, are we really living? Why be ordinary when we can be extraordinary? We should be driven by our goals, not by egos. We can do it. We will do it. Let us not hope for the best. Let us be the best. This is who we are.
Yes, this is who we are. This invocation was written by us. The words in the invocation are not just words, but leaders, but sorry, this is who we are. This invocation was written by us. The words in the invocation are not just words, but the energy of enthusiastic young students streamlined into words. We are not just students, but leaders beyond even our own imagination. We are a powerful team of 15 Topis envisioning a futuristic world. We believe that we can be the future Nobel Prize winners, next Elon Musk, Sadhguru, or Tata, creating a dent to this world with our ideologies. We are here to make a difference in this world with our presence, and this is our gift to the world.
We believe in the next 5 years, we are going to create miracles in this world with our powerful Thop ecosystem. What is that Thop ecosystem and how did we create it? We focused on creating our own culture, values, and mindset. We are creating a beautiful life. We talk about building a better society. We are constantly questioning and redefining how we can help our world and make it a better place. We think about marriages. We think about earning money. We talk so much. We ideate on various aspects of life. We encourage the expression of each individual in our team. Thus, we get exposed to various thought processes. Yes, we are not just about assisting careers for students or supporting them for their dreams. We are an incredible team with humongous energy, creating a lifestyle platform to make everyone rethink about their life. We are told to think about everything in a certain way, but do we know what is right or what is wrong? No. Like our dear Sherpa Garu says, we have to follow the culture and question the tradition. Yes, that's exactly how we build our basis of thinking on. By questioning, we evolve, we grow, and come up with revolutionary ideas. We are questioning the way we are living, not to complain, but to lead a most happy and beautiful life ahead. Our goal is to see us as 0.001% of happy people in this world. You might think, is that even possible? Yes, why not? We are making it possible. For the past 5 years, we never felt upset for anything. We moved ahead to continue our disruptive journey with double josh. We are in an inspired ecosystem where we always think on how to make difference in our lives. This is our team culture. This is not about me or you. It is about us as a team together doing it. We created a decentralized leadership model for ourselves where everyone is a leader in their own way. These develop an independently dependent nature in our team to experience the essence of the team to the fullest. That's how we created a powerful team with heart to heart connections and beautiful bonds. This is how our top ecosystem was built, investing 3 lakh hours over 6 years by our entire team.
3 lakh hours? Oh, interactions. Yes, interaction keep our ideas alive. Interactions make miracles happen. Yes, they really do. We witnessed the power of interactions and have overcome our mental blocks and to see the world through a different vision. How your company should run, how your platform should run. All of them happen through interactions. Like they say, Rome was not built in a day. It took many years of construction and millions of conversations to build it. So just imagine the atmosphere and the ecosystem we created with these conversations all these years. And all of the unwinding took place in our minds, which paves the path to big dreams and big goals. And where and how do these interactions happen? That's where our obsessions enter. We witnessed the power of interactions with our obsessions. Obsessions are our mindset building calls, where we expressed ourselves and created beautiful bonds. We believe in four mindsets: learning mindset, gratitude mindset, compassionate mindset, and infinite mindset. We are always ready to learn, unlearn, and relearn and adapt to the change. We practice gratitude every day and we build our huge network through our gratitude mindset. For a team to flourish, we need to be connected with each other, support each other. That's how we developed our compassionate mindset. And coming to the infinite mindset. We believe we have the infinite potential in all of us, and we are unleashing it with time and with our optimistic approach.
Did we stop it there? No, we started the next level of our interactions and laid the foundations for many futuristic ideas. Let me tell you our current disruptive journey. We expanded our wings, creating independent platforms. Now we have Top Life Model, Top Leadership Institute, Top Matrimony, Top Self Love Institute, Top Money Model, Top Crucial Conversations, and many more.
Yeah, excellent. Anna, Nikhilana? Yeah. Starting with Top Life Model is an umbrella for all the wings. We are reimagining our lives. Change is constant and we are adaptable. We don't know where our future will take us and we have to be ready for it. We are designing our life model by imagining our future. Life is not just about education or career or money, it is about balancing all. We introduced the 14 years concept and named our four phases of life as fire, water, tufan, and earth. Fire, 17 to 31 years. Water, 31 to 45 years. Tufan, 45 to 59 years. Earth, 59 to 73 years. Be curious to know why we named those phases with elements of nature.
Leadership Institute, who said leaders are born and not made. We believe leadership is not a choice, it is the only option. We are here to create an unconventional ecosystem to embed the leadership. We sow the thoughts of leadership into an individual for their minds to reap as renowned leaders for the world. We believe leadership is not a choice, it is the only option.
Top matrimony. Yes, you heard it right. Are we being conscious about our marriage? Are we thinking about life after marriage? Why should we even think about marriage at this age? Yes, we discussed so many questions. We want to question and understand our culture and traditions. We want to make the life after marriage beautiful and create double happiness with our spouse. We want to experience the magic in marriage to the fullest, and we believe interactions make it possible.
Thop Self Love Institute. Self love, the most beautiful part of our journey. Loving ourselves is not selfish, it helps us nurture ourselves from within. We believe self love is the medicine to heal all the problems and deal with the world in better way. Our emotional well-being is taken care of when we love ourselves. We want to make the world experience the power of self-love through our Thop Self-Love Institute.
Talk money model. The world revolves around money. We are running behind the money. But are we trying to understand money? Have you ever thought about how rich people become richer? Because they know how money works. We are working on financial independence by the age of 31. And we have a dream to create 100 crores by the age of 31. It is a big dream, and we are going to make it happen by exploring various money models. TWAT. In this busy world, it is easy to forget to say thank you or show how much we care. This is where we have TWAT, Top Virtual Assistants, is the freelancing wing of Topverse, where we are creating value with our skill set. This is our step towards becoming entrepreneurs at the age of 20. So, now on any virtual assistant, TWAT is here.
Canva, ChatGPT. You might have heard these names for a while now. You may have seen lots of buzz AI is creating nowadays. They are saying it is the biggest thing after industrial revolution. We are going to witness automation everywhere. Rather than being just the audience in this buzz, can we do something about it? Introducing you intelligent business automation, a new model of automating all our businesses. We are learning intelligent business automation and getting a hang with many automation tools out there under the guidance of Ramesh Tali sir. We have already learned top automation tools and have now formed a team and embarked on real time project applications. The journey is quite exciting and fascinating. Soon, we are going to set up our own AI company, the Thop AI company, where we are going to use all our skills and ride the revolutionary wave of artificial intelligence. Many can consume AI, but only few who can make the future happen now are going to be the creators in this wave. We are going to be that. Such an amazing combo, right? AI embedded into our group of revolutionary leaders who are rooted on values to create a magical life.
Transitions and talk talks. Next comes our crucial conversations. Transition calls and talk talks are the talks with the mentors and people from different backgrounds coming together to discuss various aspects starting from technology to how to live our life in the phases of transition. Transition talks are hosted by our mentors who are highly accomplished in their respective fields. Weekly ones, they come down, teach us about life, and prepare us for the next phases. The transition phases of life, here we discuss all about life starting from career all the way to parenting. These are conducted every week Thursday at 7 p.m. And our profound Top Talks, which is an expression platform to hear about all the tops out there in the world. Here we get to meet our vice grandparents to a $1 billion business person. Top Talks are at 9 a.m. IST every Sunday. These incredible talks builds our mindset, leadership, resilience, and increase our network and automatically making us high net worth individuals.
Moving on, books. One of the craziest ideas that we all were initially mad at and now just obsessed with. Till date, we follow the curriculum written by colonials in our schools and many educational institutions. We feel the rich have written books for the poor to become poorer. But we, the change makers, don't follow the history written by British or anyone who had an intent to suppress. We write our own history. We are creating a revolution, and this disruptive journey has to be documented to inspire people and become the best versions. Did you ever imagine that 19 and 20-year-olds can author books and document their revolutionary journey? Just open our website and you will find many of them. Writing is one of our key strengths. We started exploring ourselves through writing. Initially, we interviewed so many people in our network and framed them into books. Later, we came up, sorry, Later, we came up with some beautiful ideas to pen them down into books. Our teammates became so confident eventually that now we have single authored books with their revolutionary journeys. Purpose is all about disruption. Then, isn't it interesting to document our journey into books? We are now going to write a series of books on our obsession calls, which happened for the past 1 year. Our books are going to be the evangelists of our culture, values, mindset, and purpose.
Yes, this is our revolutionary journey started from an idea to support students and now expanded with wings to create a lifestyle that the whole world would look up to. This is who we are. This is what we love to do. We never stop bigger goals. Let me tell you about two of our bigger goals for future. Top University. Telephone booths are gone. Now we have smartphones in our hands. Bullet codes have gone. Now we have automated cars. Life is constantly changing, but the education system has been the same for the past 100 years. We want to disrupt the current education system and want to create an educational model where students feel excited to learn. It is not just social science and mathematics that has to be taught, but so many crucial aspects of life like gratitude, self love, emotional well being, and many more. We have somehow inspiring ideas to create a new educational model, and we are very excited to make Top University happen. It's going to be a lovely learning place. Coming to next thing, Top City. This is in the art of every Top. Wherever we see something amazing, we think this has to be there in our Top City. And whenever we see a problem in the society, we feel this has to be answered through our Thop City. That's how much we invited Thop City into us. We want to disrupt the way cities are being built. Our Thop City is not just a place to live, but a place to get inspired. How exciting it is to have laboratories in our houses. How interesting it is to have our planes parked in our parking lots, drones flying over. How lovely it is to have the homes of all our loved ones at the same place. And that is our Top City, an automated ecosystem with AI, a lovely ecosystem with emotional bonds, and our Topis. Sounds amazing, right? It's going to be reality in the coming 10 years.
So, yes, this is our story. We are ready to travel beyond time and create these miracles. We are on a path of disruption and we aim to impact the world. This is our story. These are our bigger goals. Yes, if we do not dare to dream big, are we really living? Signing off, Team Topverse. Top is not just the word, it is a brand. We are not just students, the evangelists of Top.
Thank you, Sangeeta and Tarunanaya. This is our story. Yes. Sorry. Balasubramaniam sir, can you give us some comments about our presentation?
Yeah, okay. So, absolutely, it is fantastic. I like the way you all carried yourself, the cogent way of connecting every particular topic, and absolutely the other person immediately taking forward. That was too good. I like the confidence. I could really see the accent is also too good. Absolutely flawless. So hats off to you guys. Good amount of work. I'm not sure this is how many iterations I've gone through, but absolutely fantastic.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Feroz, you want to add something? Feroz, Mani, Tasneem, you want to add anything?
Yes, but as you said, right, so the coordinated way they took over, that was clearly visible. The coordination was clearly visible.
It,
Coordination, yeah, coordination. Sir. Yeah, Mani, go ahead.
yes, yes, Bala. So as you said, the transition was very smooth. So someone is completed. So the way the other one is taking is very good.
Perfectly related. Yeah, Tasneem.
Yes, so the coordination is very good and the presentation was good as well. So as you all said, like the way they carry forward was very good. They had a good coordination with themselves.
Okay, good. Maha, you want to add something?
Yeah, it was really good to see the entire team, like how they explained, like as a presentation, and it was more like rather than having a call, showing a presentation is like giving more idea, like it's more better idea, like good idea. It was good, really good work.
Sharon, I had only given a very brief about the activities that Thop is doing, but the way the team has connected, they have given a very comprehensive overview of what exactly you are doing. So it's a good kind of a story for my entire leadership team to know about the Thop in detail. That's what I want to summarize at the end.
Thank you, Bala. Thank you. You said something in the first sentence. You said, how many iterations have you gone through? Okay. This particular presentation has been a 2-year journey.
Oh, okay.
So when we started putting, because we wanted these young people to start telling their story. If they don't tell their story, who is going to tell their story? Even if someone else tells their story, they will not tell their story. Other people will be telling their story with their self-interest, not these young people's self-interest, right? That's the way human beings are. So we wanted them to be the evangelists or the, telling their story. So we started 2 years ago seriously trying to get them to tell their story. So what they have accomplished, what they are doing now, what they have done in the past. So we went on slowly doing it. The first iteration was 6 hours actually. And so from 6 hours, we have been cutting it down, cutting it down, cutting it down. And we wanted to figure out how to do, because there is a spiritual concept of life and there is a material concept of life. So sometimes we get too lost in the material concept, or sometimes we get too lost in the spiritual concept. But both have to be integrated into, both are part of our lives, right? So we wanted to integrate both of them into the presentation. So that took us a long time to trying to figure out that balance. So then we said the first presentation which we are going to give all of you is going to be more of a spiritual overview, the bigger broad strokes overview. And then the more you guys, more people want to know about us, then we'll get into the detailed part. So Thop life model, we can go and give a separate presentation on that. We have our own presentation on that. So you can say it's a module. We can give a separate module on Thop Leadership Institute. And so it has been a 2-year journey to get for this presentation to be in this, to be where it is. So thank you for seeing that. Thank you for able to see the number of it. You asked that question. Sometimes people think that things happen like that. They don't. It takes a lot of effort. So we always believe in long-term goals. At the same time, making sure that you are enjoying your life today. So any questions from anyone regarding our Thopverse platform?
We had some good amount of discussions on the background, Shravan. So I will leave it to the team to ask for any questions if they have anything in their mind. Team, feel free to ask any questions that you have in your mind.
If you don't have a question, go ahead, Feroz.
Yeah. See, actually, as a concept, I liked it and whatever you have presented. Okay, so whatever is there on theoretical to see. So I'm just curious to know how all these things get materialized from your side.
Okay, very good question. Very good question, Feroz. See, about 8 years ago, there was this, always there was a feeling like I left India and I didn't give back anything to India. And I don't like that. I don't like taking anything from anyone. I always believe I have to give more than I take from others. So for India, I just came as soon as I graduated, I came here. So there was a feeling about giving back something. So I started 8 years ago to give back something. I didn't know how to give back because I've been in the US forever, right? I left India in 1990. And since then, I've been in India. I just came to, US. And I just came to India once in a while. So completely lost touch of India. So 8 years ago, I said, let me see, there was a lot of talk about farmer suicide, this and that. So I said, let me see something I can do in the villages. So spent 2 years in villages, remotely going to villages, everything. And I realized I was not ready for the villages, how to assist them. Then I went back to my college, the university where I got my chemical engineering degree from, which is Usmania University. And I proposed an idea called financial independence by the age of 31. Because, we seem to be always thinking about money, but we never seem to be getting past money at all. So I wanted all of the young people to be independent, financially independent by the age of 31. I felt confident that I can make it happen. So I presented that idea and I said, hey, so the principal of the college said, how are you going to do it? I said, I don't know, but I know it is possible. And there is not one single method. There are each person with their own, because of the way they grew up, they have to create their own path. And so that's how we started. So I talked to all the young people who were in first year of college, because if you try to do anything with fourth years, it is very hard because they're seriously thinking about only how to get a job. So I wanted to go to the first year students and talk to them about the basics of life, the building blocks of community, building blocks of life. So that way they can figure out how to make money. So that's how we started, and everything grew out of that one idea. And it one of the quotes which you heard is, interactions make miracles happen. We believe just talking, and not judging at all, and just being really seeing the beauty of the people, seeing beauty in each other, is how what happens is when you see beauty in each other, you can do things more efficiently. You can create ideas, you can come up with ideas which you have not even thought of. When you look at ideas, when you come up with an idea, usually it is an extension of what you already know. But a disruption cannot be caused by an extension of an idea. Disruption is caused by a completely new idea. But a new idea cannot happen if you are judging each other. So a new idea happens when people come together with caring for each other. So we started having many conversations, just caring for each other. And those conversations can you believe these young people have spent together combinedly 3 lakh hours over the last 6 years. 3 lakh hours plus. I am pretty sure it's a lot more. We try to put all the minimum number of hours together and come up with this thing. So that is how, everything got started organically just by interactions. Does that help, Firoz? Or
Yes, absolutely, sure. That's a great journey.
Thank you.
Okay, who is next?
Yeah, and this is Mahalakshmi Shravan. So when I see the team, they're looking like, very pretty young. So
Yes.
how do you match or cope up with their energy levels?
How do I cope up with their energy? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the hard part, Mahalakshmi. That is very hard. I try to see life through their eyes. I always believed my children came into my life so that I can learn from them, not me teaching them. So the first 10 years, I have to teach them because they are like, very young. But after they become 10, 11, 12, 13, especially teenagers, they are starting to spread their wings, right? So I have always tried to learn through my children's eyes.
Okay.
And so that's what I try to do with them. Okay. And so maybe they should they should answer that question, Maha. Should I call you Mahalakshmi or Maha? How does it go?
Yeah,
How do you?
Yeah, you can call him Maha. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe that question I'm going to ask the young, our young Topis to answer. So who is going to answer that question? Go ahead.
So what will be the question, Shravan? Who's more energetic, you or the entire team?
Let's see what they are going to say. . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . 。 . 。 .
. . 。 . . . . . . . Go ahead, Nikhil.
Hello, everyone. So thank you, ma'am, for asking that question. So regarding coping up, for me, uh, when I look at mentors as like Shravan sir mentioned, the first point is like we respect each other. So as we were mentioning in the presentation, we have a culture which makes sure we respect each other, we see beauty in each other. So even though they are mentors, like they look forward to learn from us, and same with us. And in when you see and my and Shawn's relations are in a way like I treat sir as friend. So
Yeah.
our conversations go in a way like we don't see that age gap. We concentrate on the ideas we are discussing, and sometimes it becomes hard to communicate, maybe because of the way we are brought up, or Shaman sir is brought up, or the mentors are brought up. But we make sure when we discuss on an idea, we are following the Thop culture and trying to listen and really understand the other's thought process. And yeah, these are a couple of my thoughts regarding the energy.
Mahal,
So, can I share my thoughts on this?
go ahead, Sangeet.
So, hello, Balasubramaniam sir. I'm Sangeeta. So, yes, coming to this question, I had completely different perspective from Nikhil Anna. Maybe our energy is young, but our discussions go in such a way that we create that mindset wherein our thoughts come into the same frequency, and eventually that frequency generate the same energy.
Possible, yeah, quite possible. I think you keep Shravan always on the toes is what I can see from the responses I could see. Yeah, great.
Yes. So Nikhil is is doing his PhD in Penn State University. He's in his second year, and he has a full fellowship offer, which is usually because he's doing a master's cum PhD program, it is about 5 years program. So he has a full fellowship for all the 5 years.
Excellent.
And so Sangeeta, who just talked, is doing her 4th year computer science degree.
Okay, great.
So this is like Sangeeta has learned Python by herself.
Okay.
We encourage everyone to learn by themselves, because the days of teaching are over. So now the next step I'm getting, I'm making, we are getting there. Hopefully it will take another year, is to create your own projects. You look around and you say, oh, I would like to see this become better. And then you design the project. It could be software related, it could be hardware related, it could be a hybrid related, it could be economics related, it could be a community related, anything. So then instead of like when they come to a company, they're like, a company says, do this project. And they give specific steps on how to do the project. So that they are good at now. But I want them to go a step further, is when they come to the company, not only they are doing what the company is saying, but they are also coming up with new ideas so that the company can do more. They should be looking at the company as their own company. Because if they are only thinking, let me just go and take some money from the company, then that's not life. That's not fun at all. If supposedly you are trying to take money from the company will be saying, okay, I'll try to give you as little money as possible. Because you're not looking at the company as, hey, this company has been created to help the society. So you, when you are working for the company, you are also helping the society. And every moment of your life, you get up in the morning, you should be thinking about how do I provide value to the society, value to the people around you. So now, so we want our young people to create projects to make the life better for the people around them. So that is the next level we are going right now. We just started that process. It took me, it took us 6 years to get to the place where they're confident now. Now I want them to go to that next level. So this is like a little tricky. This is little hard, but I'm hoping there are a couple of them, they're getting very close to getting this concept in there. If 1 or 2 get it, then the rest will feed off them and they'll get it quickly. So I'm just waiting for those 1 or 2 people to say, I know how to do this. My children both have figured it out. So now, so I'm waiting for these young people to figure that out. That's like the project that I'm working on now.
Okay, that's interesting.
Thank you. Any other thoughts? Any other questions you might have?
Yes, Ravan. So I have. So I was thinking about ask like, where did you get that I get this idea? But when did you get it? But I got the answers from the first questions. The way of telling the answer, I got the answer from it. But now I changed my question to the student themselves. Okay. So my question is, how the students adapt themselves in our top was, because they are from the different stream, they are from the different region, how they adapt.
Okay, very good question. I will tell you a little more. I'll tell you, but I'm going to let my young people answer that question because I want to see how they are thinking. So did you, Deepti, Chituluri, did you hear Mani's question? If not, he can repeat it back to you. Do you want to give your thoughts on it?
Yes. So thank you so much, Mani sir, for asking this question. I think most of us did not even think about the question you asked till now. I mean, we all are from different backgrounds, different. If we see different places we are all from, and also the studies we are doing are also in different areas. But how do we come together is something we never think of. I mean, how we have come is like, as Nikolana mentioned before, right? Our Thop values and Thop culture. I think that those are the 2 things which bounded us together, because though we are from different backgrounds, the thing we wanted is what we got here. I mean, the environment we are creating here, though we are an online platform, so if we are in like one college, we'll be meeting daily. But see, if we see Nikolana and I are like miles apart, right? We are so apart. But how we are at a single place is just because of our Thop values and Thop culture and the efforts we are putting in every day to have conversations with our teammates. I think that is how we are being together. Maybe being in different parts also. Yeah, this is what I thought of answering. Yes, thank you.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Abhinaya, do you think you can give your thoughts for Mani's question? So the question, Abhinaya, I know I'm putting Abhinaya on the hot seat right now. She is so, but I want to see how she's going to deal with it. So Abhinaya, can you talk? So Abhinaya, you are muted still. So Abhinaya is trying to avoid me right now. So
Yes,
let's
sir.
see. Yeah. Abhinaya, did you hear Mani's question? And do you think you can give some thoughts on that? Or do you want me to tell that question to you?
Sir, can you repeat the question again?
Okay. So, Abhinaya, Mani is asking, that you're all from various places, doing various, degrees, backgrounds, right? You come from a farming background. You are like the first in your parents are not do not have any degrees or anything, right? You come from a small place.
Yes.
And Deepti's father is a teacher. I think principal, the teacher, Deepti teacher, right? And Nikhil's father is a policeman. And Sangeeta, I think, is also Sangeeta's parents are, from a village, right? So, and Deepti's father is working for a big multinational company, right? So all of you, and Tarun's mother is a tailor. So basically, all of you are from various places doing various things. So how are you all working together? How are all of you able to talk with each other, connect with each other, and build this ecosystem? Mani, did I know I made your question even more bigger.
Yes.
But
Yes.
Did I say the question properly?
Yes. Yes. You are exactly said the pinpoint of the question.
Okay, thank you, Mani. So Abhinaya, go ahead, give your thoughts.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for the explanation. Yes, sir. As our obsession says, we are connected by hearts. We are far away to each other, but we are connected by hearts. Not only to share our technical knowledge, to share our academics knowledge, but mentally we are there for each other, for ups and downs, and we have different mindsets to share our thoughts. If I am studying third year, if I have any doubts in anything, my seniors can share their thoughts, give suggestions to improve something in my academics or in anything. Yes, we are from different backgrounds, but we don't see the difference from where we are. We are be like friends. Not only our seniors are our friends, but our mentors also be with friendly. And daily obsessions, we met at 7 to 8. We share our thoughts. It is the platform to share, to express our feelings and our thoughts and suggestions to improve each other. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Abhinaya. Proud of you that you felt comfortable to speak your thoughts in front of everyone. Well done. Very, very well done. Marpeli?
Deepti raised her hand, sir. I'll go after her.
Go ahead. You go first. Deepti already talked.
Okay, like I have a question to them. I want to ask them a question. So
go ahead, do that. That's a very good thing. Go ahead, ask the question.
Okay, so like I heard that it is like, first of all, thank you so much for coming in and listening to us. And like I heard that it's Aroopa Tech and its leadership team, right? So right. I am thinking that its leadership team is present here. So what's a leadership team? Like I want to ask, what's a leadership team like? Like how is it really out there? We have something, we have Thop Leadership Institute. So like where, I mean, all of us want to be leaders, like we aspire to be a leaders, and most of us are, like we are leaders, we are leaders. So I want to know what's a leadership team like in a company? How does it work? And also lastly, how did you feel listening to our presentations and all? Like, I just wanted to know your perspective.
Bala, you are muted.
Yes, I realize that. Okay. Yeah, so I'll take this question. The second part of the question I have answered at the beginning itself. How do you feel? How did I feel about your presentation? The first, for answering the first part, I would really like to invite all of you to our office in Chennai. Whenever your time permits, please come over here. Yeah, I can walk you through the day-to-day happenings over here in terms of what really happens over here in a software development company. But to answer your question, yeah, leadership team. When we say leadership team, we have different verticals, which is headed by people who are expected to do certain outcomes as part of their profiles that they are holding. So practically, if you come over here, we can demonstrate in terms of what are the activities that happen over here and how the team is completely split across and what are the roles and responsibilities defined to each one of us. You are right. Everyone is a leader. You amongst yourself are leaders. We would better like to call ourselves as the first person responsible for the activities that we do. But for want of better words, we call ourselves as a leadership team. So that is how we can say that.
Yes.
And like, how important do you think it's necessary to have a leadership team in a company?
Okay, so to how important it is, the most important. See, when everyone is doing the activity, okay, for example, when everyone is doing a task, if you don't have anyone, so it is simple. Like you are based out of Telangana, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens if all of you drive through the road and if you don't have a traffic signal or a traffic constable?
Yeah, we fall apart.
Yeah, so it will be utter chaos, right? So, but each one of you are determined and you are all good riders, good travelers. But if you don't have someone who can give you directions, what will happen? It will be utter chaos. So we claim to be people who can help you to have a safe and safe journey, and in the process, we give you certain directions. That is how I can define.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, sir, for answering my question.
Okay, anytime. Thank you.
Ituluri, do you want to say something? Deepti?
Yeah. So actually, even I wanted to ask a question to the team who is here. So, like, you have heard the presentation and you have listened Nikhilanna mentioning about the top values and mindsets, and I was even talking about the top values and mindsets. Like, uh, I don't know, like, uh, uh, generally when we give presentations to the people, uh, some people might understand what we are talking about and some people might not understand what we are talking about, because in a presentation we cannot explain the whole thing which we have been doing for the last 6 years, right? So I'm like, curious to know what did you understand by we are saying the top values or top mindsets.
So from what we have grasped from the 15 minutes brief presentation that we have got, this is a completely, what do you call, very cohesive kind of a culture that you have got. And the way you all carry yourself, the leadership is very much visible. The values that you live for, the values that you have created, it's a value-based organization is what I can say at the outset about Thop. So once you have defined the values and you live by the values, that is a very much visible when I saw everyone at 1 minute before, 1 or 2 couple of minutes before the actual time that we were supposed to start. So that is exactly the value. You live for those values. So absolutely, you are a value-based organization is what I can say.
Yes, thank you so much, sir.
Sir, you're on mute.
Anju, you're on mute.
Yes, very well said, Bala. That is something that was very important for me to, from the beginning we did that. There were many people who said what you're trying to do is not possible. They are only taught how to do homework and get marks, and that's all they are going to do. They are not. I said, no, we can do this. We can make this happen. And we have steadfastly kept our foundation on that values. We always say, hey, are you showing gratitude to other people? One of the things which I'm again working on is the compassionate mindset. I want every day to care about the people in their life so much. Every one of them, like Nikhil, should be caring about the people in his life so much that he has to cry. Tears have to come out of his eyes because he cares about them so much. And you have to be, you cannot be prepared for your heart to be broken, but you have to be. You have to let your heart be broken multiple times, and then fix it, and then start your journey again. Then only you will really understand how a community works. Then only you can really understand how to create, whenever you want to create happiness. So that values is what we have stressed on for the last 6 years. Very well said, Bala. Thank you for understanding that. Gokul, you raised your hand.
Yeah, hi, Shravan.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So first of all, I need to appreciate the entire enthusiastic team. They explained the Thop's objectives very clearly, and Shravan was so blessed to have a team like this.
Yes.
So, and I have one question for the entire team. Actually, I'm so confusing because they are so enthusiastic. My question is, how do you collaborate this much on this journey with Shravan? Because the reason for this question is you are so enthusiastic with a happy and smiling face. It shows your culture, your work culture, and your collaboration. I just want to know how this bond happened between you guys and Shravan Thopes. Because you guys are just market Thop like how you market yourself. So that's this question is raised to me, because nowadays when people give some creative or innovative ideas, they thought like it's not working. So it's happened today's life. Just they go for a job, just they earn money, just they go through with the flow. They even didn't think like what we are doing, what is the purpose of living. So that's the reason for my question.
So
Okay.
that's exactly where we got connected with Shravan sir. Everyone like goes, earns, and it's just a routine work for everyone. So we wanted to do something different. Like all of us here, all my friends said before, we are connected with this thing to make a difference. Like our tagline is that, right? Mad to make a difference. So yeah, that's what we are connected with, and that's how we got connected to Shravan sir, because he is an idea box literally. So and like every time we talk, we come up with so many different ideas, and that's how I can say that we got connected with Shravan sir. Like we love thinking different, and that made us connect with Shravan sir. Yes,
Okay.
Ravika.
Yeah.
Go on.
Nikhilana raised hand before me. So Nikhilana, would you like?
Vivikta, go ahead.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Gokul, for asking that question. That's a very beautiful question. And like Deepti Maripalli was mentioning it, we were, we were living our lives, but we wanted to do something different, something that was, yeah, we just wanted to create something different or be different from what was all, like usually going on in our, especially with the routine of our lives. We grow up, we study, we get a job, we get married, we have children, and then again repeat all of these things with our children. Like we were like fed up with this whole routine of life. We wanted to be different, create different things, and create value for people around us, create happiness for people around us. And like Shravan sir was that person who was there, like Deepti, again, like Deepti was mentioning, Shravan sir was that idea box who came into our lives and who gave us so many ideas that uh, like we can create our own life in the manner that we always dreamt of. And uh, people say this, right? So if you think of idealistic things, they'll just be ideal. But we just we I mean, I must say that many of the things which we thought ideal are actually reality at Toppers. So I think that one sentence summarizes the whole Toppers in one sentence again. So yeah.
Shravan, I think we have completely run out of time. I have to jump into another call, but it's a fantastic team that you have got, and I'm really, it was a good 60 minutes that I spent with the team. It's a full, what do you call it? A worthy 60 minutes is what I can say. So all the best to all the team. Let us connect again, Shravan, and take this forward, Shravan. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much,
So
sir.
I'm going to end with few thoughts, guys. Thoughts, everyone. Basically, Bala, I know Srini for, I met Srini and I loved his thought process. I met his wife and his 2 kids. And so I want to hear your story over the next, I'll call you and I want to hear your story.